Hey guys, Professor99 here. Just a little tackle update on some tackle I got at Dick's Sporting Goods a little bit earlier on this week. Figured I'd do a little tackle update. So I'm gonna start out with soft plastics and move my way up to other stuff. So finesse worms. I got KVD Perfect Plastics, finesse worm in blue flood color. Great bait. My friend the other day, Kipper G 1577. Go check him out. He's pretty good. He caught a 4-pound 4-ouncer at Votech Pond, which is a pretty good pond for like finesse worms, basically just finesse fishing in general. But anyway, great bait. I kill bass on this wacky rig. Texas rig is pretty decent sometimes, but wacky rig on this. This is a great finesse bait. If you haven't tried them yet or thought about it, this is a bait that is really worth it. Next we got some more finesse worms in Perfect Plastics. I got this in dirt color. I got young dingers, a Senko basically. Great bait. I fish these Texas mainly, but they're okay. Wacky rig, but I like them best Texas. I can't count how many bass I've caught on Senkos, and I can't count how many lakes I've been to and the bass didn't like Senkos. Every single lake I fished at, the bass liked this. Like the Senko is just a versatile bait. It's just a great bait to use. All bass seem to like it. I know I've been like one lake that the fish didn't care for it much, but I still caught fish on it. This is like a great bait, and it's almost one of the most popular, and it's cheaper than buying Gary Yamamoto's dingers. They're basically, you can get in the same colors, so, and you get 20 of these in a pack, I think, so it's great. Next I got some jig trailers. I got Zoom swimming chunks. I'm used to using the super chunks and the chunks. Those are good as jig trailers as well. Got them in black and blue. I always get in black and blue. They always seem to be good in that color. I tried other colors, I didn't have much luck, but these are really good. I haven't caught anything on it yet because I haven't tried it, but I'll be trying them soon. Got some more finesse worms in double header red. I got some reaction innovations beavers. This is the first beaver I ever found out about, and they're just a great flippin' bait, jig trailer, and Carolina rig bait. I just flip these in wood. Lily pad's a good punching bait as well. I've used it weightless sometimes and caught fish on it. It's mainly great for stained water, but I remember one day I was at a campground and I flipped lily pads all day and caught bass on this lure. So, great bait indeed. The Perfect Plastics rodent. These are my favorite kind of beaver bait. I think they're better than reaction beavers. They're a little bit easier to rig than regular beavers. They're a little bit tough, so when you get them ripped, you can't really use them again. And I don't like baits like that. I like having a bait where I could rip it and I could still use it afterwards, because if they get ripped too easily, they'll waste. And these have a really good scent, coffee scent. I actually don't mind smelling them. I don't. They actually smell good. They smell like pancakes. But good bait. I flip with these mainly. Great lure. I got another pack of rodents. And the best rodent I've used was the Okeechobee Coral color. This is just best for just stained and murky water, and it just kills them. The bass just can't resist it. Next I got a new bait I tried. The Trigger X hammer worm. It's a 12-inch worm. I never really tried 12-inch baits really, but most people say that bigger the bait, bigger the fish. They're wrong. I just tried this today and I caught two 15-inchers on it. It's hard to say, but bull crap. I've caught decent and small fish on this. Look at this thing. It's a huge worm. I caught two 15-inchers on it. Look at it. I've caught bass this big. So you can catch bass almost off any lure basically, but this lure you could probably catch hogs on this, like complete hogs. I've seen the action with it. You get great casting distance. It sinks down at a good speed, and on top water, if you reel it in real slow, it absolutely kills bass. It's just a great bait. I love it. Once I first cast it, I caught a bass. So it's a great lure trigger X, 12-inch hammerworm. You really gotta try him. It's a good bait. Next, we got. I'm gonna move on to Zoom Super Flukes. Great bait. They're very versatile. You can hop them on the bottom slow. You can slowly swim it, or you can fish it aggressively by jerking it real hard. Like I saw plastic jerkbait, that's what it is. And I've caught a lot of chain peckerel and largemouth bass on this, mainly chain peckerel. Chain peckerel seem to love these. But I've caught plenty of nice largemouth on this. And these are best when you're fishing around lily pads and heavy weeds. These are really good for that. Very good summer bait, but also very good in spring. I got it in Watermelon Magic color. It's a very good bait. You gotta give them a try. If you haven't tried Super Flukes yet, I think everybody has since they're pretty popular. So, good bait. I'm gonna move on to other baits, like jigs and hard plastics. This bait right here, this little jerk bait, it's a Rapala Countdown in brook trout color. This is by far my favorite jerk bait. This looks like you can catch really small fish on it. I've caught only bass on it so far. The biggest bass I caught on it was I caught 2 pound 10 ouncer on it, and I caught other bass on it. My friend was using this basically all weekend and catching bass on it. This bait, he was slamming and I was slamming these bass like all. I used that I tried it at 2 different lakes. I used that at Valley Brook, and I used it at a place called Lakeview. And the bass just love this, and Madison Pond and Cape May. This is just, I love this. It's a little finesse bait, and the bass, big bass and small bass, all size bass, love this thing. See, this is just like a really good bait when the fish aren't hitting anything else, and bass just seem to love it. Next I got the Man's Baby Minus crankbait, shallow diving. This bait, it's awesome in chartreuse. I'm trying a new color with it. I think it's called white crappie color. I'm not sure, or gizzard shad, but it's a great bait for shallow diving, for just shallow water. But I like it best for murky water. This kills bass. Love it. It's got good rattle. Good bait. Try it out. Next I got a nice black and blue football jig. Football jigs I like fishing I like putting as jig trails on them. I like putting sweet beavers. I flip docks with this a lot. Or wood. Good bait. I got a lot of Bitsy Bug mini jigs. These are good for when the water's a little bit less weedy on the weedy side. This is good. And the bass are a little picky on their size. I got an all black Bitsy Bug jig. This is really good. Just upsize of mini jig. Not bad. Not bad. And I got some hooks. I don't know if you really care, but I'm just going to show you that's part of the tackle I've gotten. When it comes to hooks, I'm a big fan of VMC hooks. They're so much cheaper, and you get so many hooks in a pack, and they're just as good as Gamakatsu and Trokar and stuff like that. Good hooks. I got the upsize of it. This is good for frogging. I got, especially for my Trigger X hammerworm. Good hook. I got some 3/8 ounce Strike King tungsten weights. I'm trying out a new tungsten weight, laser sharps. They're a little bit lighter, but give them a try. I got 1/4 ounce tungsten weight, really small, good for Carolina rig, I think. And I got DMC octopus hooks, basically circle hooks. I use them for wacky rig. I got some beads for Carolina rigging. Good. That's about it on my tackle. I'll be getting my Blue Garcia Revo and Powell Diesel soon in the mail. I'm definitely making a review on that. And it's Pro Action 99 signing out. And hope you enjoyed my tackle update.